All right, hello and good evening. A lot of commotion and chatter around that 15th October game between India and Pakistan, which now it seems will be rescheduled owing to the festivities in Ahmedabad in Gujarat. So now the security agencies, the security forces have conveyed it to the World Cup Organizing Committee or the BCCI that it won't be able to provide them with adequate security for that particular game over a period of 9 days in Ahmedabad. Of course, we know how big Navratri are in those 9 days are in Gujarat. So now it seems that the October 15th game will have to be rescheduled. Over the next few minutes, me and Harshit will try to figure out as to what the solution could be, because you would have learned by now that October 14th is the guess that everybody is everybody thinks that it could be a possible date when that match can happen now. But can that really happen? Well, this is the exact schedule. We've taken it till October 16th. That's the Australia versus Sri Lanka game in Lucknow, a day after the India-Pakistan game was scheduled to happen originally. So now it seems that that match most likely will be rescheduled. Yeah. So what the solutions are? One, of course, that you don't reschedule that game at all. The central government provides the BCCI and the organizing committee with more security forces, the paramilitary forces, and the match happens as per the schedule. B, 14th of October. Now the issue with that game is you already are playing two games on that particular date. Yeah. On 14th of October, New Zealand versus Bangladesh, England versus Afghanistan. So for broadcaster, it will be a challenge. And what else is there, Harshit?
So the main issue, of course, is, and now a lot of talk is around, scheduling it to what the original schedule already is, taking it a day back to the 14th. Now the other hurdle over there, Rahul, then becomes, and for that let's just quickly look at the Pakistan schedule. They already have a game on the 12th of October. So, and that's in Hyderabad. So Pakistan play the two games in Hyderabad, which is,
and it's a day-night game.
It's a day-night game. It starts at 2 p.m. So only gets over by 10-11. Then you're obviously looking at not traveling the same day.
Pakistan will not accept 14th of October as the date to play against India if they are playing Sri Lanka on 12th of October.
Exactly.
Because they get a time. So 12th they'll play Sri Lanka because they are the second qualifier.
Yes. Netherlands are the first
in Hyderabad.
And that's Sri Lanka.
So on 12th they are playing. 13th they'll be traveling to
13th morning. Let's just assume 13th morning will be the earliest they'll travel.
So I do not think that Pakistan will accept to play India on 14th if they are playing on 12th. So a lot of things will have to be changed if that game has to be moved, if India, because Pakistan, as Harshit has already told you, 12th of October they are playing in Hyderabad, Pakistan. Then on 14th if they are playing, I don't think they will agree. And especially what I was saying, for example, if they do not change the schedule, they say that we'll stick to 15th of October, we'll get additional forces for security. I think Pakistan will say, because right from the start they've had their issues
with security in Ahmedabad.
Exactly, playing in Ahmedabad, and the moment this comes up, I think they will say no, we want to move out of Ahmedabad.
Rahul, when there was prior to the official announcement of the World Cup schedule, there was a lot of talk around the two requests that Pakistan had made, and not all those requests were met. One request that was met was that they didn't want to play in Mumbai, and which is why if they make it to the semi-final, they'll play at the Eden Gardens. The other request which they had, which was with regards to changing the venue, and they weren't okay, I think, with Chennai or Bangalore, one of the venues.
So they didn't want to play, of course,
Afghanistan in Chennai.
They didn't want to play Afghanistan in Chennai because
and Australia in Bangalore.
Because of this, because of the slow nature of Chennai wicket.
So that was shot down. But right now, if Pakistan are to now, come with an appeal and approach both the BCCI and the ICC, of course, ICC in scheduling matters will have a much bigger say than the BCCI.
So see, they will have to go by what BCCI says, but they will also have to see if Pakistan accepts them.
Exactly.
Because
I'm just saying
Pakistan,
they will
if
have
they
a
have
much bigger say now.
Yeah, because if
much
they have
bigger
a
say.
valid ground to
Yes.
shoot down the request or the reject schedule of this tournament. So what is going to happen is in next 24 hours by now tomorrow. So at so in the afternoon tomorrow, the BCCI organizing committee, few of the members, in fact all of the members will sit down and will meet in the capital here tomorrow afternoon, and that is when the final decision as to when that game will be rescheduled, if at all, will be decided.
One more point, Rahul, in fact, that I wanted to make, when Pakistan does have a case, let's say present their case and they say, no, we don't have enough turnaround, the other thing they could also point out is with regards to India's schedule. Now, India will have an added day advantage. So, India will then be, let's say, if it is to take place on the 14th, India can very well be in Ahmedabad on the 12th. As compared to Pakistan, who reach on the 13th morning.
Harshit,
so they will say then, okay, this is advantage India also.
If Pakistan, if they are playing on 12th in Hyderabad against Sri Lanka, they will not play on
That's
14th.
what I'm saying, which is all the more reason to
Irrespective
believe
of
that
whether
14th
India,
is going to be very difficult.
Irrespective whether India are playing on 11th, 10th, 9th, whenever. So I don't think, and so the other theory that is going around is, of course, that you directly swap one game, that is this game, with one of those games that India are playing. For example, you just swap this game, you just pick that game and
let's say
for example,
England game,
29th of October, you switch this game, India versus England, to 14th of October, and India versus Pakistan on 29th of October. For that, you also have to see England are already playing on
the 14th.
Yes. Now, for example, Australia versus Australia against Australia in Chennai, 8th of October. Okay, 8th of October. This is India versus Australia. So you are saying that I want to move this game to this game. On 16th, Australia are again playing. So they get just 1 day gap. A situation similar to what Pakistan might face if you play on 14th. So that is also a lot. That also has a few issues. For example, Eden Gardens game, 5th of November, South Africa, against South Africa. So, 5th.
For that, we don't have it yet. But again, these are going to be the hurdles, so these 14, are going to be the challenges.
I'm saying I'll just place that game here, India versus South Africa. So, on 13th, South Africa, they are already playing Australia. So, that is also not possible. So, I have to say, if that game is rescheduled, a lot will change. A lot of this schedule will go through, I think,
you'll have to go through complete rejig maybe.
So, and also you have to think about the fact that so many tourists, not just from India, overseas also have already booked their flights, have already booked their hotel rooms, mind you, all non-refundable at exorbitant prices. So, that is another challenge, and you also have to see the broadcasters. The broadcaster also has to figure out as to what the logistical challenges could be. So, on 14th, as I said, you already are playing 2 games, so that's a challenge for broadcaster also. You have to keep in mind what the broadcasters will have to say. So, but more, I think we will get to know, the picture will get clear tomorrow when the organizing committee, the scheduling committee of this World Cup will meet in Delhi to take a final call as to what the possible date could be for this marquee game between India and Pakistan. Ahmedabad remains the venue for India for that game. Date is the big question. Date is the big question. So, as things stand, well, as of now, we will get to know what the possible date could be. For the time being, bye-bye from Harshit and me. We'll get more information and update on this particular story, because tomorrow most likely we'll be in a better situation and to let you guys know.
See you then. Bye-bye.